Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So this is going to be the DM to DF message for this day. You know, we've already done the Divine Masculine daily reading and checked in on how he's feeling and what he's going through emotionally and spiritually and physically. But what's he want to say to you today? So we're going to use the message from your Divine Masculine's True Self by Zoe from Aligning with My Soul. What does he want to say to you today? So thank you for being here, sending you so much love. So what does he want to say to you today, Divine Feminine? What does he want to say? What is he thinking when he's, falling asleep, when he's connecting with your energy? So we've got two cards. So because we've got just two cards there, I'm also going to use Georgie's deck. The Divine Masculine Messages to Divine Feminine by Blue Eyes Tarot, My Divine Masculine. So what does he want to say to you? These two decks go really well together, I've noticed as well. Whenever I've used them together, they've just been so beautiful. So what's the energy? What's he want to say to you? Here we go. So the message is, this one's jumping out. He's saying, I'm at a crossroads in my life right now. So he's letting you know when he is silent, distant, quiet, he's not ignoring you, he's processing. He's processing his life because he's at a crossroads in his life. That means he's working out the next steps. He's working out what direction to take to make this right. And we've got, I'm afraid of commitment. So he's also dealing with fears around commitment. Now, this is huge right now because 2023 and 2024 are the years of commitment for twin flames. And 2022 is the year of mission. So it's his mission this year to get over his fears of commitment. So he can commit to you and be in union with you and finally be able to walk you down the aisle if that's what you guys want in the future. So he's working through fears around commitment, and that's also why he's at a crossroads, because he knows he wants to be with you. He knows he wants to marry you because that's been coming up very clear. But he's also dealing with fears he's got around commitment. Now, that could be connected with a previous relationship he's had. If he's been married before, he could be married now, and you're thinking, well, if he's married now, how can he be afraid of commitment? He's already married, but he's not happy. And he's afraid of committing to you in case it goes down the same road. He doesn't want to be hurt again. He doesn't want to be, letting you down. He doesn't want it to go wrong. So he's dealing with his fears around commitment. There's also big childhood wounds around this too. If the masculines come from, a family where the parents got divorced, or he saw abuse in a marriage, or he saw something going on he didn't like, or if he's got spiritual beliefs around marriage, could be connected with, problems with arranged marriages and things like that. So there's big things being healed. And I can totally vouch for this because, this is exactly where my Divine Masculine is too. We've been talking about the future and marriage, but he, not necessarily got fears around it, but he's got wounds around it that he needs to heal to be able to commit in that way. So he's at a crossroads working out how he can move this forward the way he wants it to be. In commitment with you, in marriage with you, in union with you. But he's got to heal those fears. So that's nothing to do with you, by the way. So don't take it personally. Don't think it's something you're doing wrong because you're doing everything right. So he's letting you know he's healing these fears and these commitment worries or issues so he can give that to you. And he's saying, I love your eyes. So he loves your eyes, connecting with you, looking into your eyes. Sometimes he can't look into your eyes because he just melts away. The eyes are the windows of the soul. So when he looks into your eyes, he just feels all of this emotion. So sometimes they look everywhere but in your eyes because you see their truth. And you see all of this. You see into his soul. You know him better than anyone. And when he looks into your eyes, all those walls just come tumbling down. And he's saying, I love your eyes. He may also love the way you do your eye makeup, or the way your eyes show your true self. Because, when you smile, it's in the eyes. You know when someone's being genuine. So you see into his soul. And he loves that about you too. And he loves looking at you and connecting with you and knowing you. He's saying to you, I have a burning desire to kiss your tender lips. So it feels like, again, there's this energy where he wants to seal it with a kiss. And I spoke about that earlier. He wants to be authentic with you. He wants to express himself and look into your eyes and kiss you so you know that he means it. Because he does mean it. And he does want it. He does want all of this. He's just dealing with his own fears and insecurities. And trust me, this is what he's saying, trust me, I do love you, no matter how it seems right now. So right now it may not seem like he loves you because he's at a crossroads. He's afraid of commitment. He's holding himself back. He's wrapped up in a karmic situation he needs to release. And he's saying to you, trust me, I do love you. And you're learning, divine feminine, to trust him. You're learning to trust the connection, the love, the power of the love. You're learning to trust him or her to find their way. To ask for what they want, to ask for your hand in marriage, to ask for your love, to ask for you. They're being guided to do that. That's what they want, but he's at this crossroads energy. So no matter how it seems right now, no matter what seems to be in the way or, what he has or hasn't said or has or hasn't done, he does love you no matter how it seems. And that's the message. So the big message coming through today, what he really wants to communicate with you and let you know is he wants a future with you. And that future includes commitment, possibly marriage. But he's afraid of that. He's afraid of being vulnerable. And even though he loves your eyes, sometimes he can't look you in the eyes because you see all of this. And it brings up so much emotion. It scares him. He's vulnerable with you. And he wants to be vulnerable with you. He wants to kiss your lips and seal the deal. And I really picked up on that earlier today. So he has this burning desire to be with you, to connect with you. He's at a crossroads in his life right now. And he's asking you to trust him to find his way. But he does love you. And he will commit to you, divine feminine. It's going to happen. The angels are very clear. I've even spoken to George about this. In fact, me and George were on about it the other night. And, we were on about the years. Because I said 2023 and 24, it's the years of commitment. And he says, yeah, but it's a year away. Because he's still dealing with that insecurity around putting a ring on here, And they do want to. But they're also dealing with their own fears and insecurities. So as a divine feminine, you must be patient. And you must trust in the love. And trust that the universe knows what's best. And don't force the connection. It is what it is. Allow it to be. He knows what he needs to do. He knows he's at a crossroads. He knows he needs to make a change. And he knows he has to step up and take the lead. But you have to allow him to do that too. I hope this helps. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon.